Nick, it wasn't just me that made this decision.
Of course it's gonna look like it was me because I couldn't.
Eric.
No, not even Eric. It's gonna be me because I could have not used the power veto.
Oh.
That's it. So it looks like us two again. Yeah, definitely. That's how he sees it. Definitely. But I had nothing to do with that. I'm following through with keeping my word. But for somebody who doesn't hold that kind of value, it's like bullshit. You did it to get me out the house.
Yeah.
Eric, please go to the diary room.
I think he knows. Maybe not, but I think he did. Why would he not be upset with it and yell, yes, it came? You know, it's just different because you're about with little stuff, so something is big.
Hey, honey.
Hey.
How you
You can go
feeling?
out if you guys want to.
When?
Anytime.
Oh, okay. Because I want to eat. I'm hungry.
I'm kind of hungry too.
Yeah. So.
How's it going? Good for the both, I hope.
What you making, Jess?
Right.
I'm just
I
hoping.
knew it. I knew you would bring them. Thank you.
All right. I don't think I want any more pizza. I mean, I do want it, but
Pizza? I don't want pizza.
yeah. Yeah. Let you tell it. I don't know, man.
Sorry.
No.
Really, I'm going.
No. It's fine, Jess.
Like, Dustin, I'm like, are you mad at me for not telling him right away? He's like, no, you sold me out. And I'm like, and he goes, I'm just joking. And he goes, and I know he's going to use this against me. Because he goes like this. He goes, Amber, he goes, I feel like you're acting different towards me since that happened the other day. He goes, I feel like it's going to screw us up in the end. And, I'm like, I'm disappointed. He's like, does that mean anything, though? Like, does that mean that you're going to hold it against me? And, like, we're not what we were. He's like, Amber, if that was you up there, I would have fought. I would have never taken any of that stuff. He's like, what is it? So why are you holding it so against me? I go, it's just selfish. And I said, it doesn't matter. It wasn't me. He's like, I know, but, and then I go, another day you told me about fucked up shit that I've done. I'm like, you couldn't even think of one thing. I go, but now you're going to use this against me. I go, that's why I will come and tell you when I talk to Nick and tell him the truth. I'm just going to tell him the truth. He's not going to be mad at me. I know. And I know some people probably think I'm stupid for thinking I know Nick loves me. There's no, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah, he loves me and he gets jealous of me and stuff with you with the mustard and stuff. But you know what? People do things when they love somebody, and I think like he tried to get you not to be close to me, which is fucked up, totally. But like all the times I'm upset, even right now, like he just totally, he puts himself after me, and works it out with me first. But I'm gonna tell him the truth, is for my own inside, That's like I did give Dustin a lot of credit for doing that, though. I could have never, Jameka.
But you know what? Now, of course, Nick is saying that Dustin has been approaching him, saying all this week, that's the four of us, me, you.
Nick's been approaching Dustin.
Nick sat outside and said, yeah, Dustin's been approaching me all this week, but we won't even get into that.
Nick said that Dustin has
been approaching him about all this stuff this week, but we won't even get into that. He didn't elaborate on it. But it's insinuated that for deals.
Oh,
why would Dustin approach Nick?
They dry? What pajamas in there?
Why would Dustin approach Nick if he knew Nick was going up?
Maybe it was prior to that. Maybe it was before POV.
Dustin told me too.
Right.
You're like, seriously, I trust you. You're like,
I don't know, but the same thing.
I don't know what I just, everything that comes out of your mouth, I know is the truth.
As far as I know, you know, what truth is, it is.
Yeah, no, me too.
Unless it's otherwise stated or found out, it is.
You okay?
Yeah. How are you?
I'm okay.
What happened in the storage room is okay?
Oh, yeah. I just shaved his head.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm. We talked and we'll talk again. I said I want you to talk to everybody and let them say to you what they want to say to you, and then you can come talk to me. You know?
So.
You know, just because everybody wants to handle it how they want to handle it, and I can't say like anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because everybody's got something to say.
Yeah. So I don't know. I know what stuff's mine. But I don't know what stuff's different between you two. Well, that's Amber's.
You staying in here?
I'm coming out there in a minute.
Okay. Well.
Ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.